All right, what's going on? Happy Friday, back at the movies. Concrete just showed up here. We're gonna get rocking and rolling. Before we do, as some of you may know, I am back in the prime out contest. So every prime counts now. If you're wondering, my prime looks something kind of like, it looks about like that. I threw 2/3 of a bucket right in the elbow. We'll bang this through and away we go. Ready to rock? Okay, this is the bucket cam. We're gonna put the primer in the bucket. Don't worry about getting the camera dirty. Can you feel it?
Yeah, you can feel it. How you doing, Fraser?
Come on.
Let the movie begin.
Woo!
I'll like and share.
It's another 125 in the books. Woo! You're ruining it. Oh my God. Wow. All our hard work. The step one will pour this down and screed it out and float it like regular concrete. Which eventually end up looking like this. Once Buddy's done with the sledgehammer, of course. All right, first load is down. Just waiting on our second one. And we'll head over to the other side here. Because we've actually got two pumps here today. One with our crew, and then I'm out with Oliver's crew. It's a big day in the movie set. Hey, is that a cement crane? Is that the cement crane? I've heard about those. It's got like a crane arm and the cement comes out of the end. It's pretty cool. So I've been eating a lot of veggies lately and I'm just rotten. Let's go hang out and see if we can't crop dust Sid.
I guess Bruce is coming over the bridge from North Van right now.
Yep.
Stupid logistics.
I just came over here to fart. See ya. Dude, I'm eating like 5 cups of veggies a day. It's part of the diet, bet. Howdy.
6:34. Let's call it.
Yeah, so our guys are doing 2 or 3 loads, and I'm doing 4 or 5 loads, partial loads. So yeah, as explained in my previous video, which I'll put the link to up here somewhere. This is the old slummy area, and that's the newer, more upscale area. We'll take a look from the other end here. We'll look at those steps they poured last week. making it look old?
Yeah. Yeah, Pete's just not out of getting rid of some of these lines. Well, getting rid of all the lines.
All of our hard work.
Yeah. Yeah, and hard work just looks better. You like hard work here? Yeah, much better.
Woo.
Once they get the drones and cranes in here, I mean, they're going to be seeing it anyway, so we have to get rid of this obvious stuff. So.
When we had you on the phone with us, so many people commented, man, he sounds like the nicest guy in the world. But truly, that's true. That's very kind.
Let's do a little trick for removing a tight clamp. Voila, just like that. Okay, so they got about a 2-hour break here so they can finish stamping out that square. We just spread some on the bottom of this just to get rid of some extra mud. Once the mixture's all scraped out here, I'm gonna pump my hop right out, pump my air through, suck a bag back, and wash out right where I'm sitting. So my process for getting the bag back, and this is based on a lot of advice I was given from you guys in the comment section. Get my hopper nice and wet here. Nice and wet. So I can pump it right down and pump some wet stuff through right out the end of the hose. That's the biggest one I found, is getting the concrete, which is in the pump, nice and wet before pumping it out. Throw our lid on here. Like that. Got our bag soaking in a bucket of water here. Bring our bucket over. And then we'll pump this right down low. There we go. Try it out nice and thin. Get a couple air pockets through here. One more pocket of air. Okay. Pump in reverse. Full volume. Make sure we got suction, which we do. Take your bag and wad it up. Goes. We'll listen for that to get all the way back. Similar to the boom pump, you'll hear when it's back. You'll hear that sound of the ocean, that echo when it changes over. There she is. And now, because I'm going to wash out in place right here, I'm going to suck back this bucket of water too for an easy wash out. Like that. Come back and break this apart, and I'll show you what we got. What we got will be clean, clean, clean. I like it. clean. Easy washout, hopper's soaking wet. Let's see your little bag in there. Going for a ride around the agitator shaft. I'll crack the hopper door, do a quick little washer right here. But my hoses and everything are sparkling clean. And the next truck's 2 hours away, so we got a little bit of time to kill. Anyhow, I'm really enjoying that, sucking the bag back versus the sponge, because I can pull it right into the hopper. That way I can suck the water back behind it. I don't have to worry about potentially cutting a sponge. So we're really happy with how this is working out. And like I said, clean my lens up there. Like I said, I've kind of refined this based on tips from guys in the comments section. So big thanks for that. One of my favorite parts of the channel here. I've learned a lot from you guys in the comments. So yeah, because of that bucket of water we sucked back, watch how effortlessly this cleans out. Look at that, there's hardly anything in there. And bonus, I'm gonna reuse this plastic bag. We suck back on the next little break we have here. So yeah, this comes out of here like nothing. I'm just gonna keep my sand in there, will all fell out anyhow, so oh well. Couldn't ask for an easier washout than that, I don't think. Kill that racket. Normally I would pull all this stuff off, but this is just a quick little wash. Listen, I got about a 90-minute break, so I suck that water back. Not too worried about it. I'm gonna leave it all intact. Any of you guys who have been following the channel for a while, you know how much I'm enjoying this right now. Oh, how I love you, levers. The simple things in life. It's a beautiful thing. Those of you who haven't been following, probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about right now. You'll figure it out. Somebody let me know in the comments. What am I so excited about right now at this very moment as we speak? We call that clean enough. Get Bud back up here, throw my bentonite in, connect my hose back up, and we'll just wait for the next load of concrete. And yeah, I'm gonna pick the mesh up where I pumped out. I was not gonna leave that on the ground. People love to comment about the mesh being left on the ground in the comment section. So I'm not gonna buy into it. I'm not gonna give them what they want. Take your troll game elsewhere, people. There we go. Yeah, it looks like our guys are waiting on another load. Sid has assumed the recirculation position. I don't know. I used to love running that 38, but the whole line pump thing, I'm quite enjoying it. It's just, I find it's a little bit more interactive. Get in there, help the guys a little bit more involved. I don't know, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's a bit more physical, but as you can see, I'm running 2-inch hose most of the time. It's not that physical, so yeah, I'm happy with it. And the other thing I like about the line pump is a lot of days I've got it parked by 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I can fulfill my other company obligations. A lot of people asked, the comments, what is my role or position in the company? There are 5 of us, 5 partners. We have the pumping division and the placing finishing division. My brother Tony and I are primarily dedicated to the pumping division. And then I have a cousin who runs the placing finishing division. And then a sister and another cousin who take care of all the back end stuff. So yeah, so when I'm not pumping, I'm looking at jobs, working on pricing, a little bit of maintenance and repair, just kind of everything. As that sort of comes with the territory with being involved in a concrete pumping business. You kind of have to be able to do a little bit of everything. So yeah, anyhow, that's my story, and that's why this thing works for what I do. Go out and pump 1 or 2 quick ones, and then carry on with the day and get my other stuff done. With the boom pumps, there's not too many days that are early days, so this works way better. And it's tough to find guys, especially young guys these days, that are willing to do this kind of work. So I don't mind doing it. Keeps me young, or at least feeling young anyways. So the guys here are stamping this out. They spray the liquid release on the form to keep the concrete from sticking to the form when they peel it up, and then it comes out looking like this. Just a little pinch of primer for the reboot here for round 2. I got some in there anyhow. Some is better than none, right? That's one way to look at it. There we are, all buttoned back up, ready to go when the next load gets here. So one thing I like to do while I'm waiting around between trucks, because I don't like doing cleaning at the end of the day. If I can minimize cleaning at the end of the day, take care of it in between loads during the day, I just stay on top of it with a little brush, just to get the day of stuff off of there, right? Well, really a tarp would be best. I just find on the line pump it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, just because I'm pulling things apart and putting them back together so often on the back end, or climbing on and off the decks. If I ever get a new one, I'll probably visit a tarp setup. But this old girl, she's no worse for the wear. So I just touch it up with my, I really like this stiff bristle nylon brush here. Just a couple little scrubs, nothing major, just like so. Put her back on the pump. Give her a rinse. Have I ever mentioned the aircom remote is completely waterproof? Yeah, even that won't hurt it. Even that. Yeah, it's tested to, like, I don't know what it is, 6 feet or something, completely waterproof. So anyways, let's wait on our next load now. All right, so our guys are just about done. Last couple meters. And Sid will fold up and get out of here and get on to his next job, the lovely 4 p.m. concrete. Gotta love those ones. Now we'll step back into the more upscale oriental theme, as they were calling it. This is where I poured last week. See how she's looking. Look at that detail. It's all styrofoam. All little detail trim pieces here made out of foam. And they paint them up. Neat stuff. Good job, looks good. Really coming together. Looks great. Concrete looks great. Beautiful. Best part about these movie sets, They got a tent with coffee and snacks all day long. And I brought my branded cup. Shout out to Weiss Brothers out of Ontario, Canada. Awesome guys. Beautiful fleet of swing equipment. And big thanks to them for hooking me up with the mug. Shout out to Chris over there at Weiss. Chris and Ryan. Appreciate you guys. This is what they just stamped out here about half an hour ago, or an hour ago. I'll keep talking so I don't get monetized by the music playing in the background. Those are the movie guys. They come in after the placer finishers and they do the detail stuff, the patina work.
On Prime Video, is it tomorrow or today? I think it's tomorrow. And you've got some expletive rants from Conor McDavid in the Stanley Cup Finals. Everyone calls him a little bit of a robot sometimes, with emotionless, expressionless in media interviews and stuff. But they do have some stuff of him after a Game 2 loss against Florida, just laying into his team.
What a process. Alright, another truck down. We might have another 40-minute break here, so I'm going to not wash out, but I'm going to wet my hopper up a little bit here. A little bit. And I'll go and I'll pull my sponge back just so the lines are clean. Where is my little buddy? My little buddy is... my little buddy. And there she goes. Or our truck will show up early, like what just happened. Great. I'll just push this ball back out. We weren't far back in the hose anyhow. Once again, a pumper caddy with a crossways divot in it to secure the hose on angles. Man, oh man, that would be handy. That is what the industry needs. If I had split the weight and step around like this. It's not set like the other day, is it? A lot better. Thankfully. A lot faster. How's your side doing? Good. We got load and balance left to go. The old liquid release, eh?
Yeah, we only have to go up to the right here, yeah.
Up to there? That's it?
Roger said they're putting something else on top of that.
Oh, okay. We'll just go up there until we hit that line.
Here's the money shot. Boom. You go around with a floppy because those ones have a tough time getting right up to the edge, right?
Yeah.
texture mat on the edge.
Well, like butting up to it perfectly. So then we use the
What would they tell me if I went back and told them that this new display cooked my bathroom?
Oh, for the phone? Oh, good luck. Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're SOL.
I know.
Don't get your phone screen replaced at the mall kiosk.
You can get somewhere out of it.
My friend, no, my friend.
What's my friend?
Let me get you another fake phone screen, my friend.
He said he's your friend?
The Apple Store's not looking so bad now for $400, is it? Huh?
Apple is poo. You should have Apple.
They're gonna, when you come
Apple
back,
should-
they're gonna laugh. They'll
How
stick
much
to
you
each
pay?
other. I told you you'd be back.
Is how much you pay for your Apple phone? You should have it free covered one.
No.
Little Apple.
Can you show me how that works?
Oh, yeah.
Show me how it works. Pretty gentle touch for a big man.
I've had to learn. I go like 5'3".
There you go. Yeah, this is really coming together. There's the sledgy. It's your sledge. And over on this side, a little different step. A little different look. Stamps like that. Looks like that. Oh, you know what? Here's from the first pour here, when I was here a couple weeks ago. They've come in and they actually have stained all these rocks. They've hand stained them to make them look old. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing. Anyhow, just waiting on a couple more loads here. That'll be about it for today. This video, by the time it drops, is probably Wednesday of next week. Wednesday of next week, I will officially be in Dallas, Texas, hanging out with Jeff from Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping, shooting some videos, doing some fun stuff. We got some great ideas for content we're going to shoot, so look forward to that coming up. But until then, hope you enjoyed this one. Highly recommend watching the first edition of this, which will be a longer form video, which I released a couple weeks earlier. I'll put the link up here, and I'll make it the end screen as well. Till next time, you know how it goes from the Oriental slums of Hollywood movie set village. So they call it. It's the Oriental slum. Keep on pumping.